In downtown Hartford got some good news earlier today. Thousands of workers are expected to return downtown to the mostly empty office buildings within the coming weeks. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Gooden is joining us live right now. She's in the capital city with how soon it will happen and some reaction for us tonight. Hi there, Leslie.
That's right. The Hartford and Travelers Insurance companies have announced that their workers are finally heading back to the office. And today I spoke with the mayor, who says that he feels like the city is finally turning a corner. On Friday, the Hartford Financial Services Group and Travelers Insurance have announced their workers are heading back to their offices in just a few weeks. The mayor of Hartford says the city is thrilled.
It's been a long 2 years where tens of thousands of employees who are normally working downtown every day haven't been here, and we're thrilled and ready to welcome them back.
In a statement to Channel 3, Travelers Insurance says some of their employees have already started to come into the office on a voluntary basis. And beginning March 14th, employees will be returning on a broader scale with the option of a hybrid work arrangement. The Hartford shares that their senior leaders will return on March 21st, and a great deal of their workers will come back starting April 4th. And we've also reached out to Aetna Insurance on their return to work plan and are currently waiting to hear back from them. And coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, we're going to speak with a few businesses here about what this return means to them. Live in Hartford, Leslie Gooden, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Leslie, thank you very much. Now at 6 o'clock, the State Department of Public Health is laying out a series of considerations to help schools decide whether students should keep wearing masks when the mandate ends in 10 days. Today's guidance says school leaders should look at transmission data first. They should also take into account vaccination rates for students and staff, as well as the surrounding community. District leaders are urged to make contingency plans before moving to a mask optional policy. There are no statistics or benchmarks listed in the information released today. You can read the full list anytime on the Channel 3 app.
Leaders in some of the biggest school districts are releasing their plans for mask mandates at school. The statewide mandate, as you know, ends on February 28th. After that, local boards can make up their own minds. Hartford plans to extend mask rules until at least April 1st.
Waterbury will do the same until further notice. Data will continue to be tracked and the board can end the mandate at any point. Masks will also be required on school buses across the state because of federal mandates.
With just 46% of children between 5 and 11 fully vaccinated here in our state, our next 3 Cares vaccine event is hoping to increase that number with a vaccine clinic coming up tomorrow. There are only 50 slots available, so appointments right now are strongly recommended. All kids who get a shot will also receive 2 free tickets to the Science Center downtown and a ticket to see a Disney show. The Science Center will host a follow-up clinic on March 12th so kids can get their second dose. So here are the details. The clinic is for children age 5 to 11. It goes from 9:30 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow, again at the Connecticut Science Center in Hartford. Appointments are recommended, but walk-ins are still okay.
Got my all-pro hiker Yuma right here, and we're about to get after it.
Oh, meteorologist Connor Lewis and his pup right there shows us the perfect place to take a winter hike and have the best winter ever.
When you get to this time of the year, mid-February, and you're still undefeated, you've got something special going. It's the story tonight, part of it here for the Game of the Week.
And let's head outside for a live look for you tonight over the capital city. You can see a little windy out there still right now as we look from a distance. Mark is working on your full forecast for the weekend when we come back. I'm gonna say Disney show.
It's a new movie. You don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no.
I'll be reaching across you guys like this, okay?
It's so good. It's really good.
I was like, oh, Mark.
Start on me.
No.
So I'll set it up first, and then I'll come over to these guys.
The Friday Night Frenzy is heading to Clinton right now as Morgan High School boys basketball takes on undefeated Cromwell.
And these two teams actually just played on Monday when Cromwell won by 10, so it was a close game then. We'll see what happens tonight. Sports director Joe Zone is live there ahead of tonight's matchup. It's probably going to be another good one, Joe.
Well, you guys are right, and remember, that game was at Cromwell. It was close tonight. It's here at Morgan. So the JV game is on right now. We've got an undefeated Cromwell team. You get to this time of the year, everybody's looking to get you. Also, they're the #1 team in their division as we look ahead to the state playoffs. So we've got a big game scheduled here. Remember how it sets up. The girls, they're already playing in their conference tournaments, but the boys have regular season still to go. We have 2 student broadcasters who will be doing the game tonight on our digital channel. So Tyler and Riley. Tyler, what made you decide you wanted to do this?
It's just a super awesome opportunity to be out here. It sounds like a lot of fun. And as far as the game goes, you know, it's hard to beat a team twice, even harder to beat this team twice.
So you're a senior. You are a sophomore. Why you?
You know, I'm just really excited to be out here and support the team. I just think this is a great opportunity, as Tyler said, and it'll benefit me in the future, and I think this is great.
Do you have any experience ever calling any kind of basketball or any sports?
Not at all, but you know, first time for everything.
That's right. What about you? Have you called anything?
I have not, but I've watched a lot, so.
What about play? Do you play any sports?
I do. I play golf and baseball.
Golf and baseball? And?
Field hockey and tennis.
Okay, so these are the student broadcasters. Remember, the game on our digital channel, it's supposed to start around 7 o'clock. It's senior night. We'll go on the air right after those ceremonies. We're live here in Morgan. Joe Zone, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.